Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Mvemba and Nzinga Kongo playthrough. This is the wrong person. Let me click the correct person. Gorgo. We are 5 turns away from being able to declare war on Gorgo. And I believe that's going to lead to probably a lot of people hating us. I believe there's an emergency based around that, but I might be mistaken. I think betraying like a longtime ally, I think, is one of the things. I just never run into it very often because that's not the type of thing that happens too frequently. I usually, if I'm conquering everybody, I'll leave the ally alone until the end, and it's usually my good buddy Swolgamesh, I feel like. Do we want to rebase you? So we want you somewhere in this area. I guess, this is probably fine, because we're going to be wanting to bomb these. And you're in range of both here. If we move you a little further, you'd actually be fine here too. So if we don't have somebody in the city, we can make sure that we can field 2 aircraft at that base. Proselytizer, so you're just exploring. We're just gonna leave them alone. And you as well. I can't grab this, unfortunately. It'd be nice if I could. I guess I could send like you over here to snag this. But you move faster than them. Let's send you over here. We'll go pick that thing up. Somebody's a free city. Moscow. Oh! Yeah, somebody pointed out that Russia was the other group in here. And they appear to be very correct. We've got some Korean cities with Russian names down here. So Korea made short work of Russia at some point, it looks like. Which is unfortunate for Russia. They're no longer present in this game, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah, they're gone from the game. Along with Spain. They do not exist any longer. So, pour one out for Peter. He deserved better than this. Alright, our World Congress is in session. So here's the thing. If there is an emergency, we have 417 favor. Do we want to try to benefit from this the most? And try to get all the points we can? Or do we want to save it and see if we can counter anything that comes after us? I don't know. If the whole world votes against us, like how many points can you dedicate to something? So we could dedicate 9 points. If the whole world came against us and they each put 2 in, we couldn't even counter it, you know? So I'm just gonna vote for myself. Not spend a ton of it. I will save a little bit to see if we can do anything emergency-wise in the future. I'm nervous about that because, like I said, I don't normally declare war on an ally. It's not good business, but I do believe it leads to some sort of emergency against me. I mean, you'd have to go theaters, right, for us. That's the thing that makes sense. Alright, let's put 4, 3, 4, and hopefully we get at least some of these. Excuse me. I have I'm on the verge of having coughs. Seems like as the day gets on, it's more likely. Okay, 100% theater. We got this. And then Frederick got the 2 victory points there. We chose outcome A, targeting ourselves with 4. He chose... Did he choose 27 for it? No, 27 were in favor of that. He chose 6, okay. That's fair.
A good plan violently executed right now.
I'm not too worried about such a thing. International waters could come in handy for us. Are we making boats right now? I feel like we should be making boats. We're making frigates. Battleships are going to be available soon. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't focus on that right now since, you know, we've got the one target of Greece in front of us. I don't need to be looking too far into the future, although I do need to keep it in mind. And I probably shouldn't have purchased these rock bands yet. I should, because of how fast we're getting these things, I probably could have found the correct thing in like maybe a dozen, 2 dozen turns or something like that, and then you have the best chance of success. But hopefully, let's see what we get. We have the epic envoys. No. The unit is bad card. And they are going to be... I mean, so Indy was nerfed to be 40 loyalty. We're definitely not going to be counting on Indy for any of this. Let's choose Arena Rock. And then you. The friendly party. No. Not the silver carrots. The appealing bears are on the prowl. And they have a music festival. So parks is not a thing, but we do have natural wonders to play at around the map, so we should be able to get something like this right here. Oh, it's not in anybody's territory but mine, though. That doesn't count, right? It has to be within somebody's borders. That's sad. But I think there's a lake over here, right? Somewhere. Yeah. Oh, the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is over here. I thought it was Lake Retba, but it is the Dead Sea. So environmentalism is 25% tourism across. I feel like you got to get that. And then Space Race, I think, has, yeah, the great works of music. So we're going to want to get this and that. And then obviously slot that one in because... How much music do we have? We have a significant amount of music, I think. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 pieces of music right now. So if those are getting plus, you know, 200%, that's just, it's like an extra 40. But that's pretty good.
A bird came down the walk.
Is there a spot for you? I don't think there is. Cordoba will have one soon. Anybody else? No, just Cordoba. Let's go hang out right here. Alright, Madrid. You could use some more housing. We don't have a spot for an Mbonza for you. The housing is probably not entirely necessary. Let's get your broadcast center. And then, is there anything we can be doing over here to help these gentlemen out? In 9 turns, we're going to be going into a golden age, so... Hopefully loyalty will be fine over here. Why aren't you growing? Can we get you growing? We already have a granary, it looks like. We can't buy one. Yeah, I guess we would just need to fix some stuff up over there, which is... It's not really in the cards right now. Okay, we're having you run over here. There's some aluminum out here. Good times. We also have pike and shot. Pike and shot are gonna be better than the muskets, probably. Kinshasa. Hello, my friend. What are you doing out here? We could get a campus in the snow. I don't know if I want to spend the money on that right now. Since we're going to war soon, I think we want to, you know, reserve some funds for important war business that may pop up. You never know. You should definitely get a monument. What's your loyalty situation like over here? Rising 17. So yours is okay, but you're also in a very isolated spot. Let me queue up. How about we queue up you know what? The desert is trash anyway. So let me put entertainment right here. So we'll get our monument, we'll get entertainment, because I think they might be in trouble over here. I mean, we're going Golden Age, but... Wait, why am I thinking we're in trouble? France is our cultural ally, right? Yeah, so they can't have any impact on us, so we should be good as long as we maintain said alliance. Still, amenities are probably a problem, right? We've got amenity problem, yeah, so it's still worthwhile to build. What about you, sir? Translator. There's no reason to do this, but I'm going to. Heathen conversion. Alright, I'm gonna have you step out into the water soon to escape these apostles that are chasing after you. Susie's status has been lost from Mohenjo. Mega colossal eruption. What's happening here? Oh, this is over by it's over on the east. Did that have any effect on us? Just some tiles gaining fertility. That's fair. Okay, so you are the music festival friend, and therefore I feel like you need to just go to the Dead Sea. Bad card. You are Arena Rock. Let me, oh, here we go. We have an entertainment complex down here. I'll get you on your way. We have an archaeologist in the spot you need to be right now, so don't worry, it'll be fine soon. Okay, so we're getting into combat soon. Let's make sure we have some units to take cities after the bombing, so we'll build a heavy cav just to run through. Emily Dickinson, report to Seville, please. To turn your writing over. You are a guru. I do not feel the need to challenge you, my friend. It is the capital of Australia over here. Nothing to see, really. Australia is not really a concern of ours. Hello. Hello, my barbarian friend. I'm just gonna stand near you. See what you decide to do. This guy is, he's choosing an interesting route. It's not a route I would have selected had I been in control. No, I'm assuming direct control right now, Mass Effect style. I'm not letting you path back and forth like an insane person. There's no way that's happening. Gorgo? Make deal. Is there... We're already trading you a bunch of stuff right now. Can we trade with anybody else? Are you interested in... We're probably already trading you these, aren't we? Johnny boy? Are you interested in this? You are interested in this. What if you were to give me like a lump sum type of deal? In case you get angry at what's about to happen. Cause you seem like the type of lad that's gonna get mad about what I'm about to do. Frederick? We don't have anything to provide you either. Okay. Okay, that's fair. We need trade routes.
Success is counted sweet.
So we're just working our way towards a new tomorrow filled with bombers and taking down enemy culture. It's a good time, really. The world is probably going to be mad, but you know what? Forget the world. We got this one. Brussels. Brussels should be my friend. Oh, Mohenjo, you're back in my favor now as well. There's no reason to... It's Moscow. There's no reason to just spend all my charges with that guy. I was just having fun. Spreading the good word of whichever religion he happened to be following. I wasn't really paying close attention to that. Proselytizer. Let's get out of here. There's too many units down here in this area. It's not good for your soul. No, bad card. Shoot. All right, well, they failed us. We got 2,000 tourism, which is only like 6 turns of tourism. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's only like 8 turns of tourism. I was looking at the diplomatic favor. Kongo has finished the Cristo.
Engineering is the art of...
Oh, do we have any oil?
Returning.
We need to check to see if we have oil. I bet we have oil. We have a decent amount of territory. Maybe we should grab a resource management. We got a decent amount of aluminum. So we have the opportunity. Let's take a look for oil in the Congo. Only one result? Hamburg. I want to put you in here, by the way. Hamburg. You have oil. That's really our only oil? I mean, let me search just for oil. Not oilk. Oilk is not a thing in the game as far as I'm aware. 27 results. Down by Kinshasa. Down, lots of it down here in the Arctic area, the Antarctic. Grenada and Perth. You guys are sharing some oil over here. A little between Russia and Australia. Some more in Australia. Korea. Out in the ocean. Back to Hamburg. Oh, in the bombing Korea area. There's a lot in the bombing Korea area. That's a good location to be. We've also got some in the north. Okay. So, is our friend... We queued up settlers in here, so there's oil up here, which is easily accessed. And then there's a lot of oil over here in the bombing Korea area. But we'll have to be careful about venturing into the bombing Korea area to make sure that we can take care of a friend. If we just go to the far north, obviously that's easier for us to defend. Okay, let's... A trader would be nice, but you know what? A bomber would be better. Words of wisdom from your friend, Omega. A trader would be nice, but a bomber would be better. I'm not actually sure if that's true, but I definitely want more bombers. So, that's really all there is to this story. It's a simple one. It's an easy message to convey. Can we get in here? We gotta be very close to it. I don't remember. Hold on, can we? I can't go look. Buried since the classical era. I feel like we're just going barbarians. A mosaic. I don't know if barbarians was the right choice. I should have taken a look at the great works before I decided upon this. Renaissance from Catherine. Industrial, classic, medieval, industrial, classic, classic. Barbarians. Where's our other classic? Jerusalem? Themed! Yes! Yes, indeed. Does it actually double all our... Does theming double everything associated with it? It looks... I mean, it's saying that it does, but... I don't necessarily believe the UI every time, you know? It's not always truthful about the state of things, I feel. Especially in that UI where it's like... It likes to claim that amphitheaters are themed, which is just obviously wrong on many levels. All right, you just chill here because I don't think we have an art museum for you. We do have an art museum for you. Kinshasa just did it. Okay, so let's see. You have landscapes. You have a portrait. Let me just double check to make sure we don't have like a landscape we can move in there to make things better. These are well themed already. Portrait, portrait. All right, whose portrait is this? That's already the person that's there, right? Yeah. So that will not contribute to any sort of theming bonus, which is fair. You can't expect perfection out here. Okay, you should get, I guess, get your broadcast center. We need more space out here. 20 faith, that hardly seemed worth it. For the run out here, you know, the trip involved, I feel robbed. John Curtin. There's no reason for us not to be friends right now. Would you be my military ally? I don't know why. I don't think I would like to pay you to be an ally of mine. But I do want more alliances. You would be a research ally? Alright. I will pay you to be a research ally. Maybe we can get some trade routes over to you. John Curtin does not deserve to be destroyed. He deserves to be a friend. So, I'm gonna try to keep this man close while we go to war with his neighbor, Gorgo. What's your relationship status with Gorgo? By the way, we just lost our alliance. He has denounced Gorgo. What would you say about a joint war against this? That's a lot to pay to get you to join me. I don't really think I need you on the job, really. But like I said, I don't think that we're gonna get out of this one without angering most of the world. Hopefully, because we have allies, they'll choose to stick with me, even though I am about to betray an ally. I wouldn't be surprised if the allies were like, no, you're a madman. You've lost your gourd. What if I denounce them first? That's too much time. You know what? Just do it. We'll see what happens. We've been preparing for this moment. She's at war with people right now. There's got to be people that are excited about this. Catherine, you're on my side, right? I feel like you have to be on my side. Battleship for 930 gold. Yes. Okay, look, give me some vision of this city right here. That's out of range. It's still giving me vision. We begin the bombing runs. We begin the bombing runs. Do we have... We should have more bombers than this, right? Do we only have 2 bombers right now? You're working on another bomber? You're working on a bomber? Hold on, let me do a little bomber search. There's only 2 bombers right now. Okay. So we've started off a little hasty. Perhaps a bit too hasty. It's hard to tell. You're in a bad spot right here, sir. I should probably send the bombers after these units that are now in my territory just to clear them out. We also have a battleship that can come help us out, whittle away at these walls, but the whole point is that we got this thing going. And I don't care about the consequences as long as we end up with the W ultimately. Then it was all worth it. I'm uncertain if we're going to end up with a W, but I'm gonna send bombers at anybody who angers me. The Dead Sea. Come on, appealing bears. Yes, they didn't fail us. They did not fail, but they didn't do too well either. And they're still going though. They see hope in the future. Their dreams are still very much alive right now, which is more than we can say about their compatriots that disbanded earlier. Okay.
The best steel.
We now have
always shine
steel,
the brightest.
which is obviously great news. I'm gonna just have you leave this frigate behind, because he is a boat and you are not a boat. Frederick has captured Babylon. City-state emergency. And we've been ravaged by natural disaster. I'm gonna vote for. I want both of these. Add proposal. I believe in both of those causes. If we can get people to start funneling money at us while we're going after Gorgo, that'd be incredible. That might have been a wasted 30 though, because they might just all turn against me. But I want them to just be funneling money to me. That would be ideal. Okay, so we got to trade with new people because we ruined our previous trade route. The Rooster. Okay, so you... Let me upgrade... Should I upgrade you to Pike and Shot? I think I probably should, just to take care of business. Okay, so let's make sure we kill her units that are nearby, just to make it easier on ourselves, so we're not dealing with anything crazy. Put our music down as well. We do have a little battleship armada to join us down here in the conquest of Greece. Ironclad, you're here to provide us with visuals more than anything else. So you're doing a wonderful job. You may not feel like you're contributing much, but believe me when I say that you are vital to the operations right now. Come on, appealing bears! Yes! Alright, they survive another performance. That's great news. 3,000 tourism generated. Alright, so they've already surpassed their friends by doing 2 shows and getting over 3,000 tourism total for us. So thank you for that. It's very much appreciated. Even after all we've done, I still worry that there are some souls that do not want to be saved. You have satisfied her agenda, zealot. Okay. Is that really? You know what? What if I would do that with silk maybe? No. I have a lot of silk, so I would have been willing to trade for the silk, but Special session. Let's see what we got. Aid request. Oh, there's her betrayal emergency. Okay. Well, I'm going to vote 1 for city-state emergency against him, and I'm going to put everything I can into voting down the betrayal emergency. Hopefully my allies don't vote for it, but let's see. This could be rough. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we're voting 8 against the betrayal emergency, and we're voting... Obviously, there's no point in voting more than just 1 for an aid request for yourself. Because you need everybody else to participate for it to be effective. City-state emergency. If we can fight Germany over that, I'm okay with that. We'll make bomb... Oh, what's happening? Oh, the world. The world has gone against us. Not super surprising, but I was hoping to maybe keep an ally in the process. They're voting to provide me with assistance. John, Curtin, Catherine, and Frederick. We did fail to get an emergency going against Germany, so you know what? Whatever. Water under the bridge. I'm just gonna continue to bomb. I guess let's make sure that there's nothing crazy on our borders up here, because we are at war with everybody now. We've got field cannons. The Imperial Guard are here. Everybody's against us. Oh, what's our... Now that we're not allies, apparently loyalty does matter. Who would have thought such a thing would be possible? Paul on K. They're not having problems yet? Really? Alright, we need to move a governor over here. Wait, what's happening up here? Is everything seems to be fine. 3.2, 5.3. So we need somebody to be in here. Can we snag ourselves another governor title is the question. It looks like we can get a couple by doing this. Because I'm thinking we might need to add Victor into the equation just to kind of hold some loyalty at the border. Alright, so we definitely need to move somebody over here. Reina probably is the easiest person to move, or Liang. She's up there providing assistance. He's in Cartagena. Okay, let's send you down to buy some time here. 14 turns until an entertainment complex pops in here. What if we got you a granary? It would give us a little extra food per turn and the housing. Alright, that'll actually boost our population before it becomes a problem, maybe. It's hard to tell. We're also about to hit Golden Age, so we have an opportunity, I think. It costs you 540 to be upgraded. Let me make sure you're just hanging out here for now. And I don't know what we want to pick up in this area. Dude, a battleship could provide you with some assistance here. I would not be upset to have a battleship in that area to aid us. Are you at war with me? You are. Let's take a look at our city-states. Kabul, Vilnius, Buenos Aires. This militaristic place. Ngazargamu. I obviously don't know how to pronounce that one. Grenada is at war with us as well. So We can't see Greek cities very well right now, but we are able to whittle away a little bit, so I think it's gonna be okay until Korea shows up, probably. That's when you might believe that there is an incident at that point. When Korea starts to show up, we might be in some trouble. I guess let's... I mean, that's a terrible trade route. Can we get a trade route that doesn't involve being murdered going through French territory for you? I guess it's a Kinshasa type of deal. And then you guys, let's stick in here. You can go trade into this, that's fine. Alright, well, it's a very precarious situation right now. Not entirely unexpected, but at the same time, I was hoping for slightly different results, you know? I was wishing for better. Do we have... Can we play any... Do you have entertainment? I don't think anyone has... Let me double check. Entertainment Kongo. So we have this, but this is too far away from here to help. Yeah, all our entertainment is too far from our friend here. So right now they're on their own, which is quite unfortunate for them. Appealing bears, they need to find more natural wonders. So let me see, map search, natural wonder. 10 results. We've got the Dead Sea. That one, Mount Everest doesn't count. The Sahara does count. So the Sahara is over here. Clear. Get rid of this. Okay, so you need to head to the Sahara. I don't care what you run into along the way. We're gonna keep trying to send you to the Sahara. If they send you back, we're gonna send you back. This is gonna be a back and forth. Hopefully they leave you alone, let you go do tourist things. Every building in an entertainment complex. Can we get some saving graces from loyalty in where am I looking? Here's our territory. Can I keep you alive, sir? 5.5. Reina actually has 2 promotions. We could get her a 3rd. Here's what we do. We get Reina tax collector. We slot in oh, we don't have the good one. I thought we had the good one. We slot this in for now. Obviously over Visselbanken, which is of no use to us at the present moment. And is it occupied for cities with a garrison unit? So this can still help us. Although logistics is nice to have. You know what? I think we need to try to maintain our loyalty more than we need the mobility. So let me go ahead and... Oh, we don't have a unit down here anyway. It'll help up here a little bit. Can we get you down to help us with loyalty? I'm going to try to get this man down to the town of Sanga to help us out. Okay, let's take a look at the scoreboard. Obviously, we're at war with everybody right now. We're getting 246 science per turn. Korea's at 452. They're crushing it. 167 for Australia. 165 for France. 193 for Greece. 93 for Germany. We're getting 488 culture and 309 tourism. Gorgo's at 439 and 337, so similar numbers to us. France 101, 232 for Korea, 94 for Germany, and 34 for Johnny Boy. We're approaching the 4-digit barrier. We're at 977. Gorgo's 995. We take one city from Gorgo. We make a nice leap there. Korea's at 1223 in first place. They've researched nanotechnology, so they're working on a Mars colony most likely. We are at 32 of 525 tourists, so we need to gain ground in there as well. Diplomacy, we're at 13 of 20. So diplomacy is a potential vector for victory for us, but right now I'm still just trying to get this whole cultural victory down. If we hit, I'm just going to do these bombing missions just to see where we are before we finish this one off. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's just take this right now. Keep city. So we're maintaining strong loyalty in the area, which is great. Does it reflect in our score immediately, or do we have to wait till next turn to see how that goes? Okay. Well, you see how easy that was. Now we just need to get vision on more cities. We're working on bombers to add to this, so it's looking good. Oh, and they're struggling over here. You're struggling. Look at you struggling. The fist. The fist of sad loyalty. It is there. The fist of dissent. Alright, well, the world hates us. We'll see what that means. Hopefully we can handle it. We do have all our steel walls now, so we're better off than we were a few turns ago, other than the fact that the world is completely against us. But we needed to do this. I don't regret it. I just wish that maybe an ally or two had remained. But what are you gonna do? You betrayed Gorgo. She was a level 2 alliance. That's bad times for the world. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.